Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, guys? It is D-Dun here, the most chill COD player, bringing another Black Ops 3 gameplay, playing some more Kill Confirmed. Pretty decent gameplay. I'm rocking the Vesper with grip, fast mags, and stock, and do pretty well this game. I think, let's see, I drop 59 kills to only 5 deaths, so over the 10 KD mark, which is always solid. If you can get above 10 KD, that's not bad at all. I think I get 2 or 3 GI units this gameplay, and unfortunately, like the second one, they shot down the ship that brings it in and drops it down, so it didn't even get to the map, which is really unfortunate because sometimes the GI unit does a lot of work, and you can get between 5 to 10 kills with it, if it does real well. So it is unfortunate that I didn't get that last GI unit in, because it would have been a really solid gameplay. Probably would have broken into the 60 kills obviously very easily, possibly into the 70s, and the game actually ended on the time limit, so I could have had more time if I would have played more aggressively. But that's something that I want to talk about today as far as Black Ops 3, which is something that I've noticed and something I want to share with you guys today. Is just, for me, one thing that I've noticed is I am the most successful in Black Ops 3 whenever I play more patient, not necessarily campy, not necessarily passive. And look at that thermite throw. I gotta give props to the enemy guy there. It's never good to have a grenade flying your way, but that was a very well thrown thermite, so props to that guy. He almost took me out. Luckily, thermites are a little bit weak, and I knew I was on fire, so I ran away. But anyway, yeah, the number one tip I can give you guys, and something that I'm continually working on myself, is that to honestly, at this stage in the game, whenever we have a lot of above average players that we're playing against, a lot of people think that there's skill-based matchmaking in this game. I don't think there is, honestly. There's definitely, I think, a little bit of matchmaking, like skill-based matchmaking, that goes on whenever you divide up the teams, because it definitely seems like a lot of the times you are stuck with a lot of really bad teammates. If you're a decent player, I would say, depending on your game mode, if you have around a 400 or above score per minute, if you're close to a 2 KD and above, then you're gonna get some really poopy teammates. I'm not gonna lie about it. So why can I not call my GI unit? And watch this. This is probably gonna be like the worst, weirdest gunfight ever. I'm just jumping and sliding, and I see this guy. Where did my bullets go? I don't understand. I didn't take them out. But regardless, I didn't. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. So one of the things, like I said, and he takes me out again. He didn't move from that spot. What the hell? Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked here, guys, but the number one thing that I've been working on, and the number one thing that I've noticed creates a lot of consistency in my gameplay and creates, better score lines, is playing very patient. And once again, like, not playing campy, not sitting on head glitches all game, but just being patient. I'm the type of player, I've grown up, well, I've been indoctrinated by this Call of Duty community, from Ghosts and everything, where rushers were gods. If you sit still for a minute, or not even a minute, if you sit still for like 5 seconds, you're a camper. If you took a pause, you were a camper. And that used to be the biggest problem in Call of Duty, was camping. And now it seems like the biggest problem is just running into people who are, on a similar skill level as you. So one thing I've learned is that, a lot of us have been in this community for a long time. Call of Duty has been out for a long time. I've been playing since Call of Duty 4. Even if you didn't start playing it until Black Ops 2, you now have 3 Call of Duties under your belt. And there's a really good chance that you're a really solid player. So the chances of you finding those thumbless wonders is going to be very, very slim, especially this point in the year before, we get the Christmas noobs. But, the best way really to fight against, really good or above average players is to just play patient and make really smart decisions, because for a lot of us, my gun skill and everything is not super amazing, right? So, I'm not Scumpy. I'm not, a top tier pub stomper. So I have to play a little bit smarter, or play against absolutely terrible people. But like I said, it's kind of difficult to find these really terrible people. This isn't Advanced Warfare, so you just kind of have to, play patient and play to your strengths. My strengths is map knowledge and map awareness, understanding spawns. That's something that I am better at than having insane accuracy and reaction time. That's just something I've come to terms with, especially now that I'm getting older. I'm 27 and I'm on my way into my 30s here in a couple years. So my reaction time and all that is going to be slowly going downhill. And I've noticed I don't get to play as much, so my aim's always kind of just a little bit rusty. So one thing that has helped me a lot is just playing patient, and that's something that you're going to notice. I mean, right here in this room, I'm making sure that I have the right guns. I'm making sure to peek my corners. I'm making sure to check behind me. I'm constantly looking at my mini map, and I'm taking my time to advance through the map. Whereas when this game first started, in my head, I'm constantly thinking, I'm a rusher, I'm not a pansy, I'm not going to sit back, I'm not going to be passive, I'm going to rush, and I'm going to demolish these guys. But it doesn't work that way in Call of Duty anymore, because like I said, we've had so many years where this game has been developed, where you're constantly, playing against other people who have played, for, at least a year or 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever the case may be. And so you're just not going to be able to rush balls deep in their face and just be able to take out, 2, 3, 4 guys at a time like you could in previous Call of Duties. So right now, at this stage, like I said, until we get our Christmas noobs, I have to tell you guys, the #1 tip that I can give you guys is to play patient, play smart. Even if you are a really gifted player, even if you have really good gun skill, if you play GBs, if you want to go MLG Pro, even if you watch people like Scumpy, who's like an MLG slaying god, that dude is one of the most phenomenal players I've ever seen. Even he, if you notice in his gameplays, like even his public match gameplays, he does, play aggressive, he moves, but, he does so in a thoughtful manner, and, obviously his gun skill takes him a long way. But if you don't have gun skill, if you're looking to improve in this game, become more consistent, the #1 tip I can give you guys is to just be a little bit more patient. And that's not to say that you can't move, because obviously I've been, moving around the map constantly in this gameplay. But, I hate the War Machine so much. But, one thing that I think is going to really help you guys is just really think through your decisions, which I know is kind of hard sometimes. Like I said, for people like me, I always want to push spawns. I always want to, push the pace of the action. And you're going to get punished if you do that. At the very least in Black Ops 3, where the maps are very linear, where you're constantly, running, head on into gunfights and everything. My teammates stole my kill there, my gravity spike kill. So yeah, that's really what I want to talk about today. I just kind of want to give you guys something, because in this gameplay I was making a conscious and cognizant effort to really play to my strengths and to really just stay calm. And towards the end of the gameplay, I was really pushing for kills, so you're going to see me playing a lot more aggressively. But in the beginning of the gameplay, for sure, you can tell, I really wanted to make sure that, I was making the smart move and that I wasn't pushing things faster than my, reaction time and my gun skill could handle. So anyway, that is the video for today, guys. I hope, maybe this helped you out a little bit. Be honest with yourself. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you are an amazing player. You can be a fantastic player and still, be really inconsistent in this game, because you're going to be playing other people who have been playing Call of Duty for a while. That's just the nature of Call of Duty now. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, if you enjoyed my commentary or the gameplay, feel free to leave a like. If you hate it, that's fine. If you disagree with me, then leave me a comment and explain why. And if you're new to my channel and you enjoy my content, a subscription is always appreciated. Check out all links below in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.